Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope in the month of July. And this is from July the 1st up to July the 8th. And this is for you coming from Capricorn. Let's start with July the 1st, which is a Saturday. Morning, afternoon, early evening period, not very happy. And there are situations which make you blow up to be arrogant and you counter-attack because of your ego. So try not to let that happen. Just keep everything under control. Don't want to take the lead for sure, otherwise blame is going to come on this Saturday morning, afternoon and early evening periods. Try to be cooperative, be supportive. This way you'll find that many will come to support you as well. Evening and nightfall period become very lucky. And so it's good to socialize and meet up with people during the evening and nightfall period. Romance can start easily. In business areas, your business contacts will be willing to help you. So in all areas of your life, this evening and nightfall session of July the 1st is very productive. So dress your best, look your best, go out, mingle and be with people. July the 2nd becomes a very bad morning, afternoon and early evening period. Bad news can come. It's a Sunday. You won't be happy at all. You will be under stress, you will be emotionally unstable in the sense that you are not happy. And so morning, afternoon, evening period, tell yourself to be in the company of happy people. If you are more so in the company of people who are depressed, you will go further depressed because emotions will depend on the company you keep. And so mix with happy people. And it's a Sunday, so you probably are going to be at home with your family members or with your romance partner or with your marriage partner. If you want to go out with your colleagues and with your business people, be a bit careful in the morning, afternoon period because your aura will be not very good and you will emit energy which is not very happy. The evening and nightfall period is when planets of ego now enter. So from that unhappy period of morning, afternoon, now you become egoistic and you retaliate perhaps because of that. Retaliate in the sense that you do not want partnerships, you do not want support from people. You yourself will not support other people. So you can be labeled arrogant, you can be labeled as a person who does not want to be mixing with others. You can be labeled as a person with low tolerance. And therefore you'll make the day worse and worse. So at least in the evening nightfall session, be happy. Be with the company of people that make you happy. And put on a face and determine yourself in your heart that you want to make everybody happy. July the 3rd, another difficult day. This time is morning, noon, afternoon and night, and it's a Monday. So at your place of work, watch out. Bad news can come. In business, bad news can come. With your marriage partner, romance partner, something said or something done will be very prickly and will bring a lot of issues either from you or from your romance or marriage partner. So what do? Well, morning, afternoon, evening periods, you cannot afford to show your temper. You cannot afford to dominate. You cannot afford to be stubborn. Don't do these three things and you will see that you keep the temperature pretty much under control in all areas of your life. It's a Monday, so you'll be at work. Be careful of some disappointing news where you are awaiting good news. It might be disappointing. Now, it's not a question of programming yourself to be ready for being disappointed. It's a question of making yourself strong so that when disappointing news comes, you don't break down to bits. Okay? Evening and nightfall period also not good. And not good in the sense now it's emotional planets more than business or career planets. And so you feel very sad and you feel unhappy, you feel let down, you feel disappointed in something or another. It's a working day, Monday. And so perhaps all the unhappiness at work or in business now continues in the evening. If you don't need to socialize, don't. Because you will find you may be in the company of people who further distress you and trouble you as well. Okay? July the 4th now improves finally. So July the 4th are very fast planets. So you have to be on your toes. They come in and out and bring good possibilities and good news to make the situation better. And so they also bring news in a very fast way. And if you are not on your toes to go for it, you'll just miss the opportunity. So concentrate on what's most important in your life. If it is a job, concentrate there. If it's a business, concentrate there. If it's marriage or romance, concentrate there. You'll have the chance to bring it back to a good level, morning, afternoon and evening periods. The evening and nightfall periods are not very steady. And so when you are with your romance partner, marriage partner, family, at home the situation will not be as good. It will bring about a tendency of you wanting to take command, to take charge because you feel that things are not being done your way. Don't do that. Flow with the tide. When you have these negative planets in Capricorn, flow with the tide. Otherwise you'll come out like a bully, you'll come out very arrogant, you'll come out very pushy. And drive carefully. July the 5th starts very well and is going to end very well. At last, one whole day where good luck comes pouring in, whether in love, romance, whether marriage, whether in career, business, you are going to be very lucky. It's a very fast day, so news comes in very fast. You have to be on your toes. Many opportunities, contracts, many meetings, everything will bear fruit. And so morning, afternoon, your area of communication, your marketing sense is going to be very good. You have to be on your feet to grab as the opportunities come. In the evening and nightfall, also these are business planets and they bring opportunities. And if you're looking for romance, this is a perfect day to go chasing for one. Make your call, invite somebody out, or you may just get invitations yourself. And you'll see morning, afternoon, evening and nightfall period, very exciting things are happening for you, and you'll go home very happy and enjoy the evening very happily as well. July the 6th, another wonderful good day now. Well, you're getting your good things now happening to you. July the 6th, you can get very good news about money. You can get very good news about romance. You can get very good news about your family and marriage areas. And if you are in business, you will have plenty of good news and good contracts and good meetings with business people, which as the evening and nightfall comes, the situation gets even better and stays better. So the whole day, morning, noon, afternoon, evening, nighttime, focus on what you want. If it's the business, focus on it the whole day. If it's your career and job, focus on it. If it's a romance that you want to chase, go for it, you'll get it. And if it's in business, if it's in marriage and family areas, you will be able to repair whatever has happened earlier part of the week or so. July the 7th, not very good, but not extremely bad. And July the 7th, watch out for accidents, watch out for being let down, promises are not kept, watch out for feeling that you're not good enough, things like that. Avoid company that is secretive, don't share your secrets with others. Watch out, there are enemies in the group that you are with. So there's some disappointment always waiting to happen. So be on your toes, just focus on your work. Don't go mixing with people you know who are trouble. And your morning, afternoon, early evening will pass. Nightfall, evening and nightfall are extremely good. You're going to make some very fantastically good contacts, whether for romance, whether as friends, whether in career, whether in business. So be out, dress your best, looking your best. And the evening and nightfall session, although July the 7th doesn't start well, it ends very well for you. July the 8th now is when you feel you are being rewarded, when you feel that there is people who think well of you. It's a day, morning, afternoon and early evening where you come out with very good results on whatever you do. It's a Saturday. So you'll find that if you're at home, you're very happy. If you're at work, you're very happy. If you're in business, you'll be able to do a lot. So choose the area you want to project the most and focus on it. And I can tell you, morning, afternoon and early evening, you're going to score very well. Evening and nightfall periods I don't quite like. Now these planets I don't quite like are also there in the morning, afternoon period. But they move around, so they create little bits of trouble, then they move away, so that trouble can be stopped. But in the evening nightfall session, this trouble they create, you cannot stop easily. So be careful, accidents are seen, avoid company that drinks too much. That may be the reason accidents are caused. Be careful, there are people jealous of you and talk behind your back. Be careful, you may be in the company of secretive people who have secret addiction or secret desires or secret habits, things like that. So if you don't really have to socialize, stay at home with the people you love. Now I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, and that will be based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms and me reading your face and using Kabbalistic tarot cards if you want, and that will go on for 90 minutes, and I'll talk to you about your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. So go to Facebook and follow me, and we'll become friends later and communicate with me. Make a date to Skype, or just go to Skype itself and leave me a message and I'll come back to you. Until then, thank you and goodbye.